Welcome to the Average Rook. We are still playing Duck Detective, the Ghost of Glamping. In the last episode, Freddy Fredderson blabbed to all of the tourists of the camping spot about our investigations, and then all of a sudden, Toby went missing. So now we have to go and find him. But apparently, we have some more stuff that we need to talk to about the asshole that is Freddy Fredderson.
This is spooky, isn't it? Are you easily spooked? Do you like horror movies?
Can I just do my work, please?
Yes, can we do the work without you, blabbing? Because, oh god, you've got more to do.
Are you still mad at me?
Yes, we are!
Yes.
What can I do to make it up to you?
You can shut up for once.
Do you want ice cream? I can get you a magic horn. Just like the one for Gotcha.
Oh boy.
Just be quiet.
Yes, please.
Please.
Okay, now he's not talking anymore. Alright. So, we should try talking to everyone. But we also need to get into the sanatorium, because there was also that light that appeared at the top through the glass, which is, strange because there apparently is not meant to be any light bulbs in that place.
There must be a way to get inside.
I'm pretty sure Amelia knows how to get in there.
Can't we just break in?
No.
A detective uses their brain, not their brawn.
It's probably going to be that easy, isn't it? Oh well. Alright, let's start talking to some peeps. You're the one who was trying to get,
This box wasn't here before! What if it has something to do with Toby's disappearance? Oh, my poor boy!
I think we'll decide if it's...
What if he's in danger? What if he got kidnapped? You know, I should have put a GPS tracker on Toby.
Okay, you're being a
People make
little
fun of
bit
me.
too hovering.
This just shows that people are in denial. At least he has his dog tag on him.
Yes, well, I don't know if that's gonna be any use to us. Now, let's see what we've got inside this box. We've got a 3-headed Hydra duck. Mobile game, Magicorn Go. Magicorn location. Let's see, we've got natural bait. What's this? Key number 3. Okay, what else have we got here? Oh, low battery. Living on the edge? I'm not sure that's what accounts to it.
Someone must have left in a hurry and forgot the box. A key. Let's find out what this unlocks.
I wonder if this is
Exciting.
Theodore's
I
box.
wasn't talking to you.
Yeah, you haven't earned the privilege yet. You're still on probation for the fact that you blabbed to the entire, the entire camping body of what we're doing, which you were not supposed to do. You're not even a detective. Leave this to us. If we need your help, we will ask for it. In the meantime, please, darling, just shush.
Arnaud wants to go home because of every single tiny thing.
Yep.
He's being way too dramatic.
How uncharacteristic.
Your sarcasm isn't helping.
Well, it might be helping a tiny bit. So this is, it's strange because this is not her cabin. Like, I'm guessing unless this actually is her cabin, that she's not allowed to stay in the same place as Arnaud, which seems rather dickish, if you ask me. But we have a key to get into this place now. Ducks made for life unless they get divorced, goddamn.
The dank caravan gave off a troubled energy.
Oh, there's a lot of drinks around here.
Just what had I walked into?
Okay, this is
here?
obviously Theodore's place. This is definitely Theodore's place. I mean, Theodore is like a survivalist, like a bunker nut after his stint in the military. I mean, look at this. All of these water bottles, all of these canned goods, and there's also a conspiracy table over there. Conspiracy board over there, I meant. That seems to have a lot of Toby on it for some reason. I wonder why that is. Let's explore this little place. I'm pretty sure this is Theodore's area. Let's take a look at the case. We've got Live, Laugh, Love with Amelia. Looks like she's doing her own little talk about chakras. Reading glasses. Nearsighted. This one is better. This will seem sudden. The last few months I've been thinking, and I believe you deserve to know this. I'm hoping this will bring some peace to my mind. What? Is this supposed to be to Amelia?
This note looks strange.
It does,
I
yeah.
should ask people what they make of this.
Oh dear, we're gonna have to ask everyone. We should ask Theodore himself if we can find him. That's gonna be the idea. But we're just knocking all of his stuff over. Oh, let's hope that he doesn't get too worried about what we're doing.
One thing is for sure. In here, it's impossible to die of starvation.
Unless you somehow misplace your can opener, in which case you're screwed. Unless you're good with a knife, in which case you're not screwed. And now let's take a look at this conspiracy board. It's a lot that has Toby on it. That's obviously this. I don't suppose, like, wait. Don't tell me that Toby is actually Theodore's, son. Biological son. Timestamp. Oh dear. What is going on here? School ID, Eisenman, Toby. It's got a lot of, Toby's things. I'm guessing, that probably is his biological son, maybe. There's a lot of stuff going on. East Canton. Let's see, School Club Enrollment, Eisenman, Toby, Science Club, Board Game Club, Crossed Out Wrestling, purchases. He's even got the receipt of, like, his purchase for Magicorn cards. Or maybe that's his, and he was trying to do it for Toby. Got luxurious clamping on here, and then we've got West Canton. I don't know what that's got to do with us.
I
don't like this either.
this.
Is there anything else that we can explore here? This seems, oh god, we've done a lot of damage. I'm not seeing anything else here that's examinable. Well, let's take a look at what we've got in terms of this. So Toby's whereabouts. We have 2 more things that we gotta find. And 3 more things of the sanatorium. So we're still a little bit off. But we still have, we at least have a note that we can try chucking to people and see what they think about it. God, I freaking love the music in this. Alright, let's talk to Catch Up. About this.
Can you tell me anything about these notes?
So much of it is crossed out. Doesn't scream of a very confident writer.
Scream. Screaming added to clues. So who else was down here? What about, Mrs. Eisenman? Let's see.
Don't just stand. Do something!
You can't.
Yeah, you can't rush it. Sorry, we were supposed to talk to you about this.
What do you make of these notes?
It will bring peace to my mind. Who writes like this? Is this some serial killer's diary?
I have no idea. It's supposed to be someone's diary. We need to find some other people to talk to about this note. But who I really want to find right now is Theodore, because this is obviously supposed to be Theodore's tent. Or caravan, or whatever. But we might also want to talk to Amelia about this, because this may be for her. Let's see.
Do you notice anything about this?
I may have to turn the music down a
notebook?
little bit.
I've never seen it. Wait, whose is this?
Theodore's, probably.
Are you spying on people?
As a detective,
I'm a
we
detective.
are not.
Snooping is my job.
Exactly. So please don't ask about it. Alright, we still need to ask you about this.
Oh no, oh no, oh no!
Oh no, oh no, what?
We can't let the ghost keep the child!
Assuming it
We
is a
need to
ghost.
fight it! This wasn't much of a blessing in disguise after all.
Thank you for giving us all of this stuff. Are we, full on yet? We still need some stuff on the sanatorium. We need to find Theodore. He's the main person I want to ask about this. Assuming he's around to ask. Probably not in there. I think we've already explored that area. Wait, no. That had the lock on it, didn't it? Okay. Alright, I need to go back through my, my notes. Because there was something in regards to... Where is it? It must have been down here. No. Here we go. Live, laugh, love. So... maybe, courage... Maybe health, joy, love. So... double cross, triangle and circle, squiggle. Maybe that's it. Alright, that... triangle, and circle, and squiggle. Yeah, boy.
I did it!
But why was
All
that
right.
code there?
Let's see what's inside this strange building.
Why was that a thing? Now I'm very curious. Long Boy is not just duck, but a hero among ducks.
The moldy stench invaded my nostrils and made me dread what was to come.
What even is this
But
place?
there was no going back now.
And why is this inside? What are you gonna say?
What an adventure this is, right, Mr. Duck Detective?
You still haven't earned the right to talk.
Eugene,
What?
about before. I shouldn't have meddled with your detective things.
Yes, you shouldn't have.
That wasn't very assistant-like of me.
Well, you better step up then.
Yes.
Yes, I will. I'll be the best sidekick ever from now on.
Just learn your place.
All right, we should move on.
Just learn your place and don't make any, like, rash decisions like that again. What even are we walking down here? This is very strange. Where are we... Wait, is this leading to the sanatorium? It is, isn't it? I don't want to go here just yet. I want to look at the rest of... Oh. Okay, we just migrated straight back to here. I think that leads to the sanatorium, but I don't want to go there just yet. I want to go and find some more peeps. We have at least one person that we can speak to in this area, because I haven't found anyone else, and that is Arnaud.
What is the deal with this ghost affair?
Okay, got
Do
one
you
word.
believe in ghosts, detective?
No, I think we're more of a rational person, that everything happens for a reason.
There is no ghost.
Then how do you explain the light?
That there was someone broken in.
There must be a logical
It
explanation.
probably is, yeah.
So, that means you don't know.
Wait a minute. I just thought of something. Considering the fact that Theodore is not here and that Toby is missing and that we stole all of that stuff, what is the chance that Theodore is actually the one that took Toby? That's I'm
When we're
calling it
back
right
home,
now.
Let's watch the new season of Whale Tale.
I'd like
Uh-huh.
that. Yes.
Oh. Okay, cool.
You know what? Tomorrow we should go for a hike, have a picnic.
Okay, you're going too far.
and play some frisbee.
Maybe.
And then he's gonna go one step further, and I'm like, okay, you need to step back a little bit. You need to step back. What's the chance that that's gonna be this?
The bus ride home will be so fun. I can get out the travel edition of Battleships again.
Oh, the good old...
Yeah. Let's not overdo it.
Exactly. Plus, you don't want to lose those pieces. Those are very difficult to come by. At least I think so. I don't know how difficult they actually are to come by. But they're very easy to lose. So now we can start making way to the sanatorium. I'm pretty sure that's where this is leading. There's a very strange way to... Very strange way for it to lead to there. I'm surprised that we can get to it just from here. Like, is that the reason why the house is there to begin with? But this is definitely the sanatorium. Okay, so we've got a knockdown owl statue with glasses, stained. I reckon we've probably got enough to deal with the, what's this? No dust, clean spot. And then we've got a thing above. Switches, fuse box, very high up, impractical.
I wonder what caused this statue to fall.
I don't know. Let me check this right now. Do we have enough? We almost have enough for the sanatorium, but we do have enough for Toby's whereabouts. Toby is... Toby is at the sanatorium, I'm gonna say. With Theodore. Screaming for help? Okay, so Theodore is right. So I knew it. Okay, so Theodore was the one that took him. Is Toby as in the sanatorium? On the lake with Theodore fighting, looking for what? Looking for cop? Looking for secrets? Looking for magicorn? Oh my god, is he on the lake because he's looking for
That's
stuff in
what
his
Toby was
magicorn
up
go?
to.
That's so
I
dumb.
had a feeling this wouldn't calm Matilda down one bit.
That's exactly what
I
it is,
should
isn't it?
first figure out the whole mystery of the campsite before I made any announcements.
I mean, he's pretty much an uncle to him, isn't he? I thought it was gonna be something a little bit more, like, sinister than that, but no, it's just something as simple as Magicorn Go. I'm pretty sure that's what
I
it
don't
is.
know about this, Mr. Duck Detective.
Well, you can stay behind if you want.
This looks like some villain's lair.
Well, yeah, it is decrepit.
Window. We must be inside the sanatorium.
Yes.
I'm so close to the truth, I can feel it.
What I want to know is, like,
Those
yeah, what's with
camping
the...
chairs.
Those are the camping
That's
chairs,
where
yeah.
they went.
They were stolen just so that they can be used for the PC. What I really want to know is why the PC is here. Let's take a look at that PC. Alright, what do we got here? Queen. Oh. Wonder why that's there. Has Mrs. Eisenman been up here? Is this what she's doing? Here it is. Come and get your presents. Chess piece. Queen. Okay, so what does this mat look like? That looks like... Oh. That is inside the, like, the dodgy bathroom. The dodgy toilet. Okay. Camel Crush. System got restarted. Unpredicted restart. Ministry of Information. We protect the people of West Canton. Profile, name Sarah Blackhurst. Age 29, species goat, role illegal resident agent. What are they talking about here?
This is all very dubious.
Yeah.
Sarah Blackhurst.
I have no idea who
Who
that is.
that?
Okay, we knocked that over. That was a bit bad. So the light from there must have gone through the window, spooked everyone out. Wow, there's not really much to explore in this area. I was gonna expect more from the sanatorium, but not much. Okay. Maybe something will happen once we leave, who knows? Before we do leave this place, and before we do that little deduction, let's go to this.
This toilet is making weird noises.
I didn't even know that we
Sounds
could
like it's
quack.
broken.
I had no idea that we could quack. I think, if I'm not mistaken, Freddy Fredderson was a little bit spooked when we did that too. Other than that, it was just him moving to his little, you know, thought. So that didn't seem to do anything. So maybe we should actually do that deduction now. Because apparently we can fill it out. We also have connections. So sanatorium. The room in the sanatorium was set up by Matilda. Since his or her alias, or chess pieces, matches the chess piece of the laptop. No, that's not right. Theodore, maybe? No. So... Catch that? What the hell? I feel like this is a weird way of finding everything out. So why was that set up by Katja? Oh, was it framing her? Let's see, glasses. No. Handwriting? No. Handwriting, laptop, notebook. Photo. Plushie. Why is chess piece not there? Since his or her bruise. Wait, since when was Katja... Oh. Oh, okay. I forgot that there was a bruise on there. Matches the something of the statue. So she knocked that over. Matches the, So how would I do this? Matches the photo. Matches the handwriting. The glasses. So Katja was in here.
Katja was the one who set up the lair.
But why?
But what for? I had to dig deeper.
Yeah. And we still have one more. Oh, we've got more. Okay, connections. So, I'm guessing Theodore is Toby's parents. She had a fling. Oh, no, had a fling with Matilda in the military. Yeah, there we go.
Aha! Theodore Stumperton was in fact Toby's mystery father. This must have been the first time he's seen him. That explained his shifty behavior.
So is that part of his survivalist thing? We also have 19 out of 19 on Katja. Katja is in... maybe she must be in the military. And using a fake... a fake name. This means that she is a spy for the West. Almost. In danger? In disguise.
Frederson's girlfriend was a spy for the West?
Only Frederson would sign up with...
Does that mean she was using him as a cover?
Must have been.
I didn't like that she was getting so close to him that quickly anyway.
I would not have suspected
All right.
Katja.
Another missing puzzle piece was the location of these secret documents.
Yes, but where could these documents be? Oh, well, let's see the hiding spot. The military secrets are hidden in the broken toilets. And all you have to do is go over there.
Of course. Matilda hid the secret documents in the broken toilet.
Yep.
That's the one place no one would look. This was it. I had it all figured out.
Yeah,
Time
hopefully.
to confront the culprit. I had a feeling this won't be pleasant for Frederson.
But should we go over to the toilet first? Or, oh, it's gonna go automatic, isn't it?
What's this about?
Does the duck want to waste our time again?
Oh, wasting
Better be
time.
important.
We don't waste time. Freddy does. Alright, why are you getting nervous?
I know we're in an unusual situation, but...
But what?
I would appreciate it if...
What?
people stopped calling for random meetings!
This one is important, I promise.
Yes, and Freddy
Where
do
did
not
Toby
speak.
go? What if that capybara took him?
Actually, he
I
did.
will get to that. First, let me explain what happened.
Oh, good. We actually have a chance
As
to
a
do it.
high-ranking officer in the East Canton Army, Matilda Eisenmann has access to classified information. She was entrusted with the physical plans for a new military base. Meanwhile, Katja Ray has been meticulously preparing her master plan to steal these documents. She found out that Matilda is a huge fan of the Chess King,
So she used that.
which prompted her to become Arnaud's assistant. What Arnaud didn't realize was that Katja was actually a spy for West Canton. By using Arnaud's social media accounts, she got close to Matilda and made her trust Arnaud enough to agree to a secret transfer of the documents in hopes of getting special personal photos of Arnaud. Unfortunately for her, I, the duck detective, managed to find the secret hiding spot first.
And in so little time, too.
And this secret hiding spot is
The
right
toilet.
here
There it
in
is.
the broken toilet.
Gotta be kidding me.
That's right, Katja. I got here first. But
So-
that's not your real name, is it?
Yeah. Oh, it's Sarah, isn't it?
Sarah Blackhurst?
Okay, I thought so.
I guess I can take this off now.
Wait, how much of that is your disguise? Oh, that's a very interesting disguise. No wonder everyone was saying that she looked weird.
Mom! Check out what shiny hunter I caught!
It was...
Toby! What did I tell you about going with strangers? Oh, my little Toby. You're alive. I'm so glad. And you! You kidnapped my son!
Well, technically it's his
I
son,
knew
too.
right from the beginning. You're some kind of messed up individual.
It's not quite
Actually-
that.
Mom, he says he's my dad? Is that true?
What?
Matilda. It's been so long.
Wow, these things are actually kind of quick.
Teddy?
When I saw his hair, I had no doubt that he was my son.
It doesn't look like he has
You've
hair.
really let yourself go.
Everything was revealed. But who was responsible for this crime? Katya, Matilda, and Arnaud were all involved in some way. Katya has been invading Matilda's privacy, seeking to obtain sensitive information in the name of West Canton. Should she get arrested?
Well, technically you were spies, so maybe?
She is a spy for the enemy. Of course she needs to be arrested. Fredersen will just have to get over it. Matilda was ready to trade military insider secrets for racy photos. Should she get arrested?
Technically, yes. I mean, that's kind of conspiracy. I'm pretty sure there's something on the lines of this. Like, is the game expecting me to say no?
Her actions would have caused serious damage to East Canton. She definitely should be arrested. Arnaud was right at the center of the crime, but failed to report it. Should he be arrested?
Probably no.
He had no idea what was happening. I don't think there's grounds for arresting him. All right, I made up my mind.
Oh dear.
I will report to the state police. Katya! Matilda!
You're sending my girlfriend to jail?
I wonder if we could have avoided
She's a
this.
spy, Fredersen.
Are you... really?
I'm sorry, Freddy.
What about our forest walks?
All fake.
When you told me that you thought my Rubik's Cubes were cool.
Really? Just saying it to shut you up.
Was
Oh dear.
everything a lie? I thought that we'd tell each other everything.
You told her so
lie.
much.
I enjoyed those walks too.
Oh, seriously? Okay.
You can't separate me from my son! That foul beast tricked me! She impersonated the chess king! I'm the victim here!
Mom, what's happening?
I feel like we should probably
Don't
do this
worry,
again
my
and
dear.
say no to everyone,
It
maybe?
will all be fine.
See, Fredersen, I quacked the case
I
again.
feel like we screwed up somewhere.
Yeah. I expected nothing less.
I mean, was the game expecting me to say no to all of them?
The truth is an ugly mistress.
I feel like I should do this again. I mean, they do have like a lot of time, so maybe I should do this again and say no to all of them.
But it is my duty to throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice.
Yeah, don't give him bread. 96% of players decided to arrest Katya, 74% of players decided to arrest Matilda, 22% of players decided to arrest Arnaud, so they actually did still arrest him. But it looks like a good chunk of people decided to arrest Katya, because obviously he's a spy. Some people decided not to. Almost 3/4 of the players decided to arrest Matilda after consorting to, like, even if she was a little bit well, she was willing to give away those military secrets in exchange for photos. So she's kind of an accomplice. Arnaud was kind of only in the middle of it. I don't think he should be arrested for, like, not reporting it unless he always knew. So maybe he probably should have been arrested. I have no idea. Okay, but that is it for the game. But not quite yet. I want to see what would happen if I were to do all of this without booking them in for an arrest. I wonder if the ending would change. I kind of want to find that out, so let me just cut over there. Oh, we got something else though.
Oh, Fredersen, don't be sad that it ended. Be sad that it happened at all.
Yeah.
Wait, aren't you Eugene McQuack?
Oh, please don't talk to us about the divorce.
Indeed, the one and only Duck Detective.
Or is it gonna be another case?
Great. I might as well take you with me then.
Oh dear.
You're under arrest.
Oh, this is for the divorce stuff, isn't it?
Wait,
Or is this for
what
something
is
else?
happening?
We're being framed.
I want to speak to my lawyer!
Oh, we're being framed for something, aren't we? Okay, the end. Is it gonna give us a question mark, or is that it? That appears to be it. Okay, that's done. I'm assuming it's gonna go to... Okay, so now I'm going to do this again with the couple of minutes that we have left. And we're gonna see what happens if we were to not convict them of anything. Alright, so in order to start this again, we have to do the hiding spot one more time. So in the broken toilet. Alright, so I'm going to try and skip through all the dialogue.
This was it. I had it all time. I had a feeling this.
I'm gonna try and skip through all of this. And then...
What does it...
Skip through.
I would people.
This
Too bad I
one
can't
is
skip
important.
this
What if...
any
would
faster
first.
than this.
As a high-ranking officer in the East Canton
No, it looks like I
Army,
can't skip this. Alright, I'm just gonna
Matilda
skip ahead
Eisenmouth,
myself.
Everything was revealed.
Okay,
But
now
who
we're at the
was
spot.
responsible for this crime? Katya, Matilda, and Arnaud were all involved in some way.
They were.
Katya has been invading Matilda's privacy, seeking to obtain sensitive information in the name of West Canton.
She
Should
has.
she get arrested?
What happens if we were to pick no for all of them?
She failed to obtain the information. So, I guess in that sense, there was no harm done.
And if we don't
I would
send
also
anyone
hate
to
have
prison,
listen to
then we don't get
Frederickson's
arrested either.
whining if his girlfriend was sent to prison.
Yeah.
Matilda was ready to trade military insider secrets for racy photos. Should she get arrested?
How about we say no for that one?
She got manipulated by Katya into giving out information. Also, I don't want to imagine what would happen to poor Toby if his mother went to jail.
Yeah.
Arnaud was right at the center of the crime, but failed to report it.
Yep.
Should he be arrested?
No, I don't think he should be arrested either. I mean, he is a bit of an asshole, but, well, depending on the certain circumstances, we can't really arrest him for that. Depends.
He had no idea what was happening.
Alright, now we're gonna see what
I don't
happens when
think
we say
there's
no to all
grounds for
three of them.
arresting him. A crime was committed, so there must be someone who is accountable.
So who would it be?
I need to make up my mind.
Oh, do we have to go through all three of them?
Everything was revealed.
Oh.
But who was responsible for this crime?
What happens if we did...
Katya, Matilda, and Arnaud were all involved.
So we actually
in
have to
some
commit
way.
someone.
Katya has been invading Matilda's privacy, seeking to obtain sensitive
I want to do something
information
really dumb.
in the name of West Canton.
I want to do something really dumb.
Should she get arrested?
I'm going to say no to all but Arnaud, just because he's being a bit of a dick. So, Katya, no.
She
Matilda,
failed to
no.
obtain the information.
Arnaud, Benoit, Balls,
So I
yes.
guess in that sense, then I would also Matilda. Should she get arrested?
No.
She got also. Arnaud was. Should he be arrested?
Yes, because why the F not?
He knew exactly what was going on, which makes him complicit. All right, I made up my mind.
So we have to do this
I
just so
will
that
report
someone
to the
gets
state
arrested,
police.
so that we get arrested as well.
Arnaud.
You're arresting me?
Yes, we are.
You can't do that!
Actually,
I have to give
well,
up my streaming schedule!
He's the chess king! He didn't do anything wrong!
look, we have to convince someone.
I'm
We don't have a
sorry.
choice.
Who are you?
I'm your queen! You said we couldn't meet in public, but after this trip, we'll meet on a private island for a romantic date.
Yeah, he's gonna deny it.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, he's an asshole. Take him to prison.
Hold on. What happened to my camping chairs? I never got them back.
See, Fredderson, I quacked the case again.
Why is he sniffing?
Yeah,
Why is he doing that?
I expected nothing less.
Not just because of us. Sarah's not going to prison.
The truth is an ugly mistress.
He's the only one that gets. I mean, we
But
could have
it is
imprisoned all
my
three of them.
duty to throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice.
I still don't know why. Yeah, so 96, 74, and 22%. And then it pretty much goes as normal. And then we skip all of this. Okay, well, that was a pretty good short indie game. It was very cleanly done. Nothing wrong about it. It didn't blow up my computer for good, and I'm glad about that. Music, I absolutely loved. Voice acting, absolutely loved. The little deductions that I was able to do in that, Absolutely love those. Just talking to people, absolutely love that too. All of that was awesome. I loved playing that. Simple stuff like that is just fine. I don't think I've played something as satisfying as that since playing the Journey Down, which honestly I would recommend you all playing.
Well, Frederson, don't be sad that it ended. Be sad that it happened at all.
Yep.
Wait, aren't you Eugene McQuacklin?
Yep, that we are.
Indeed, the one and only Duck Detective.
Great. I might as well take you with me then.
And then the story
You're
ends.
under arrest.
So I guess that's going to be the next entry.
Wait, what is happening? I want to speak to my lawyer!
Yep, and that is it. Okay, that was a very fun experience. I'm glad that I was able to play that. It was short-ish, it was only like maybe 3 or 4 hours, but goddamn, it was a pretty good experience. Alright, so that is it for Duck Detective, The Ghost of Glamping. Like I said before, great voice acting, great music, pretty well made, didn't cause my computer to overheat, which is fantastic. Loved the dialogue in that, loved the deductions, pretty much all of it was an amazing experience, however short it was. So, hopefully we'll be able to see some more of Duck Detective in the future. If so, I would be very interested in playing it on this channel. So, thank you so much for stumbling onto one of the most average gaming channels out there. Like and subscribe for more, check the corresponding playlist, any of the recommended, or any of the links below. I'm The Average Rook, and I shall see you in the next episode. Until then, take it easy, and have a good rest of the day.